Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment, and what we have for sale here today is a Komatsu WA320. This is a -7 series. We're going to talk about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second. We'll run it in the third. Again, this is a -7 series. This is a WA320-7. I'm going to give you the full serial number of this machine. It's K like Katie, M like Mary, T like Tom, WA121, E like Edward, 01081010. I'm going to leave that last digit blank. Price on a new machine like this these days is about $175,000, maybe $200,000. As far as manufacturers go, Komatsu is #1 in the world of #2 actually behind Cat. The world of heavy construction mining equipment. They build solid, reputable, reliable machines that stand the test of time. This particular loader weighs 34,000 pounds. The widest point is actually this bucket. This bucket is a 9-foot bucket, but as you can see, it's got a quick coupler. So without this bucket, the width of this loader over the tires is 8'4", so it's a legal load if you have the bucket straddle when you're transporting it. The tallest point is the top of that cab at 10'6", and the transportation length from the front of that cutting edge to the rear of that counterweight is 26 foot. Comparable machines are, this is probably between like a John Deere 544, maybe a 624. Maybe a Cat 938, or maybe a Volvo L90. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost all the machines we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine with no rust. I mean, you'll see where the paint's flicked off and the rainwater's gotten to it, but this machine in no way, shape, or form is affected with rust or any corrosive element. We're far enough south and we're 300 miles from the ocean, so the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. Just about every machine we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large, well-organized contractors or municipalities here in the Metroplex that we deal with. This particular loader had a conscientious maintenance program our manager that had an excellent maintenance program that rivals some of the best we've seen. We, as well as our customers, have been happy with all the machines that we purchased from these guys, and it should be said that Chris, my lead mechanic running the camera, and my other mechanics thoroughly inspect the machines before I buy them, or before I write a check. As far as options go, this machine's got a set of forks over there. We'll get to that in a minute. It's got a quick couple disconnect here. That's a JRB quick couple disconnect. The machine is inherently four-wheel drive. Got a key battery disconnect, which is nice. So if the machine's going to be sitting for an extended period of time, you can turn that off. It's got a hydraulic fan. Now the significance of a hydraulic fan is that, as you can see, it's on a hinge, so you have access to clean out your radiator, front and back pretty good. All your coolers can be cleaned. really effectively. It's obviously it's an enclosed cab. The air conditioner and the heat work just fine. AC blows ice cold. Heater works just fine. There's an outlet in the cab. It does not say. Can you see that, Chris, right there? Show them that. It doesn't say whether that's a 12-volt outlet, so I'd kind of check the manual. I'm not real sure. I don't want somebody to buy the machine and say they plugged their iPhone and their iPhone blew up to 24 volts. So I'm not sure if those are 12 volts. I'm almost positive they are, but I'm not absolutely positive. As far as the engine goes, Chris, I don't know how much of that engine you can get in there, but this is an SAA 6D107E-2 engine. It's a Komatsu engine, diesel, of course. The net horsepower on that engine is 165. The gross is 173. This machine has got a 64.7 gallon fuel tank. All of the fluid levels on this tractor are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. There's no leaks on it. Everything works. The transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. Top speed is 23 miles an hour in forward and 23 in reverse. Brake stop it on a dime. Tires, as you can see, these are the original tires on this tractor. They are in excellent shape. They're probably about 85%. They're 20.5 R25s. They're tubeless radials. They all match. As far as things wrong with this machine, you can see they got into something right here. So this is kind of, it's not a big deal, but you've got a cracked lens right here. This cover is messed up. I can't think of anything else. All the lights work, right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Chris, can you think of anything else that was wrong with this machine?
No, sir, we didn't find anything wrong with this machine. This is a clean machine, tight.
Okay, so all of the hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in this work equipment here. You can get a close-up of. Maybe this other side too, Chris. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. There's no deflection at all in that articulation joint there, those two kingpins. There's no deflection at all. This cutting edge is probably about 85%. It's already been turned once, so you got about 85% on one side. This loader bucket, again, is 9 foot wide. Again, if you take the bucket off, those tires are 8'4", so it's actually a legal load. The height is 4 foot 3 inches, and the depth is 4 foot 3 inches. It's about a 3.5 cubic yard bucket. The hinge pin height of this pin right here, if you're loading into a dumpster, is 13.5 feet. The breakout force of this loader is 28,160 pounds, and the static tip load of this tractor is 25,265 pounds. So the lifting capacity of this loader is limited by its static tip load, which simply stated the hydraulics of this machine are so powerful that the machine will actually tip forward before the hydraulics give out. So the lifting capacity is lifted by the static tip load, which in this case is roughly 25,000 pounds. We're going to go look at these ports here real quick. Those forks are, this carriage height is 3 foot 6 inches. The carriage width is 8 foot 2 inches. The fork length is 5 feet. So, what's next, Chris?
Let's run it.
We're gonna run the machine. Good job. Thank you. Okay, so this is the inside of the cab here. Here's your, I believe that's your ride control switch there. There's your lights. This is your bucket coupler. This adjusts your screen. Here's your air conditioner controls, wiper switch, headlamps. Here's your transmission, remote transmission switch. I forgot to mention that as an option. This is your parallel lift deal. This toggles your controls from your forward and reverse here to your remote transmission switch. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. Put the key in there. This, there's no error codes or anything. You got a camera right there. This is your seat. You got a little tear on the seat there. It's not a big deal, but probably worth mentioning.